Well, hello, groovy souls. Snow on the trail here, and I hope you're doing well. I've made it to France. Welcome to phase 5. It feels so good to be back here with you after not being able to post a good message either tonight or this morning. Let me tell you, I've been thinking about that all day. It's been in the back of my brain. But I made it. I'm almost in Narbonne. It's awesome. And if you haven't gotten a chance yet, check out today's highlight reel and yesterday's highlight reel from the Basilica of Sagrada Familia. Absolutely incredible experience. But you know, all of this beauty and all of this wonder, it has not been without its challenges. I got into the security line to get into the Basilica there, and I went through a more intensive security search than I've ever been through at an airport. They held me for 20 minutes. They took everything out of my bag. I had to take my bag completely apart. They wanded me. I had to lift up my shirt and take off my heart rate monitor. I wear one to track my fitness. I didn't know that that location was under significant threat or whatever, but I respected it. It was just really hard for me because those kinds of things really trigger my anxiety condition. And so I was very stressed as I was going through the Basilica, and it was a counterpoint to the wonder and awe I was feeling was also that residual stress of having gone through that. And then today I woke up, Wi-Fi was still down, couldn't get my message out. I didn't really have time for breakfast. I got dressed, I got ready, I got everything on the bike. I was so excited, put the new sticker on the bike, let's go! Made it to Port Pignon, and amazing cycle infrastructure at points, but when they have you riding down a lane into oncoming traffic, and there's only enough room for the oncoming traffic, that's a little harrowing. And then, as I was going to try to get to this apartment tonight, because all the campsites end up being closed until like April, great. Google and Komoot ran me into some really terrible places. I was up to my knees in water at one point. I went right next to a blast zone area. I ended up bushwhacking with the bike for like 4 or 5 miles doing hike-a-bike. The pictures are awesome. The challenge was real. And so does that mean that yesterday was a bad day or today was a bad day? No. It just means that there were challenges. It just means that there were moments to work on my mindfulness. The wonder remains. The journey remains. And it's still beautiful and amazing to be out here. To quote Frederick Douglass, without struggle, there can be no progress, and look at how far I've come.